y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. What's happening? What it do? Shout out to Fifi for becoming a member out here in these streets. Showed up. Appreciate that right there. Y'all got the join button down at the bottom on the number 7 channel. In case y'all did not know, we got it up now. If you like to support the machine that way, go ahead on and click on it like that right there. Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah, Georgia's in there, baby. What's happening? Appreciate you being in the house. Come on in. Salute Detroit is up in the house. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, what poppin' Pastor? Look at these 30 minutes of fire. What it do? So, they say maps not winning. Wisdom Wednesday nightly news. That's what's up. Brooklyn is in the building. What it do? Say, hey, Sugar. And chat say we back up in here. Appreciate that right there. And I hope that a whole bunch of people who was on the live channel earlier done came over here to the number 7 channel. Just come on around here, subscribe, share, so we can get the numbers up so more people can know where to come on around to catch a player when it's time for that doggone news out here. Shout out to I Make 60 look good. Whoa, wait, hold on, let me. Shout out to I Make 60 look good for being the member over here on the number 7 channel. Thank you. I got to keep showing it every time with all my supporters. When y'all come on over here and you able to become a member. Thank you. I really do appreciate that right there. Dave County's in the building. What it do, though? The 612 is up in the house. Thank you for being here. North Carolina's in the building. Say the 757 is up in the house. California's in the house. Keep it coming. The 312 Chi-Town is in the building. Say, what up, though, church? What's happening? Bam. We got that. We popping like that right there. Oklahoma City is in the building. Las Vegas is in the house. The Bronx, New York is up in this thing. That's what I'm talking about. Florida, my state, stay in your ground state, but you go home state. Please don't run up. We're in Fifth Eye Life State in the building. Say the 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie, what's happening? Compton is in the house for Hump Day. Oh, damn it, it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, because that's how they spell it. I know, Willie, that's not how we say it. That's how they spell it. You say Apple products can't become a member. Oh, yeah. My bad. Listen. If you was using an Apple product, because there was once upon a time the way they said that you could not become a member if you own an Apple product, you're going to need to go home, get on a landline. A desktop or a laptop, your side piece or your significant other device to sign up and join to be a member. If you can't do it on Apple, appreciate the want. Appreciate that right there. Say at work in Baltimore, what it do? I'm chilling. Y'all, I had to went to the grocery store. Woo! No, sir. No, sir. Damn it, what I did with my doggone receipt. Listen. Look. Shout out. Damn it, I went to Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie, so people, they was probably in there, had done saw me, because a few people, they was looking, but then they look away, but then they look again, like, I know, buddy. But they just wouldn't say nothing, like, because, like in public, I look big in public. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look big, and damn it, and for the most part, I keep a look on my face. Like, not right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a welcoming look until I recognize that I don't have a welcoming look, and then I straighten up. I get that street out my face. I get the street out my face, and then I go to looking peaceful and professional sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But no, I had not been in the grocery store in like a good little month now, so I just went to go pick up a few things. Ain't that what we out here saying? I'm just finna run on up in here, pick up a few things, get on up out of here, and then when you look around, your whole basket full is a problem. Listen, it is a problem. Let me tell you the three words that fool us all the time and have been fooling us for decades. Save, save. Listen, save. 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 Save, sell. BOGO. Save, sell, and BOGO. They have influenced us. They have brainwashed us out here in these streets with those three words to make you think you're getting this thing called a deal. It's all a lie. Price is being boosted up. Price is being boosted up, and then they put it on sale. They put it on sale to bring it back down to the price that it was before that they had done boosted up. Save. You can save 27 cents if you buy this supposed that. It's marked up, man. Listen. Buy one, get one free. Y'all play too much. Let me point out one product. Well, it was multiple products, but they ain't get me all the way. They did not get me all the way. Let me explain something to you. Pork chops. There's different cuts of pork chops. There's pork chops. There's pork steaks. There's this and this. All right, cool. I'm looking at the pork. Those are pork chops. Pork chops, they buy cut like they're right on. Them thin slices. It's 5 in the pack. All right, cute. The 5 in the pack is $25. They buy this big, about that big right there. Wait, hold on. I get about right there now. Circle. See me? Circle. I'm not in the Illuminati. Circle. Stuff like that right there. 5 for $25. But it's a buy one, get one free. It's a BOGO. So you have like no choice to pick up 2. And now you're like, oh, I got 10 pieces for $25. Y'all know good as hell well. Pork chops that size, you could damn near get 10 for $9.99 back in the day. The hell, last year, if I'm not mistaken, 8 to 10 for like $9.99 or something. Hell, $11. $25. They playing too much. And y'all hitting the player. Listen. Every now and then, I like to get steak. I don't eat a lot of it, but I like to get it when I go inside the store. Fine. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash app and say, which part of you looks better in person? Say, I wait. Ooh. I don't want to tell nobody because they might run up on me. They might run up on me. I don't know. You say, that's them quick fry pork chop. Yep. It sure enough is. Watch it. 2. Well, damn it. I buy the ribeyes because it tastes like the juice from the. Oh, it's so good. But there's about this in length. Probably like that thick. 2 in the pack. That'd be $45. It's $45, right? But if you have the Winn-Dixie card, it's $30. They play too much. Guess what I did? Left it right there where I had done saw that. I left that bit right there. It's not that serious. I eat some beef stew before I do that right now. And I love me some ribeyes. Oh, Jesus. I like to put it in the oven and let it do its little thing slow, and it's so tender in that juice you could. I'm trying to tell you something. But that's what I was out in these streets doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead on and get into the show just a tad bit. I had to throw that out on you. Let's try to get these numbers up. Hell, it is 12 after, so it seems to me that what is that thing called? The notifications, it wasn't going out, and hell, a lot of people didn't come check on your people, so It is what it is. Shout out to our Dr. Trap for the $2 super chat. It say approach passer slow with your hands up. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Nervous, boy. You can't walk up to me and ask me where nothing at. I'm nervous. I think it's a setup. I think it's a setup. Listen, and I'm sick of y'all older babies out here be thinking that I be working at the store. Now, it's a difference if I worked at the store. But I'm sick of y'all asking me, well, where can you find this right here at, or this product or something, because I've been around and I've been looking for this product and I can't find. And I just be looking at people. I have to look down, like, because they be short and I be tall. So I have to look down at them and I be like, for real though? It's like, oh my God, you don't work in here? I be like, nah, bitch, girl, no, lady, no. I don't know what part of me, the color of my outfit has nothing to do with the color of their outfits. I'm not in uniform. You don't see a badge, a vest, you don't see nothing. But you gonna ask me. I can't, I've been dealing with that. I have mental problems. This has destroyed my mentality. It is bringing me down, and I just keep trying to build myself up. Say, Willie, how do you be dressed? I'm in basketball shorts. Damn it, the same black tee I had on, basketball shorts, tennis shoes. You can't find nothing, and you tired of looking. Do it look like I work in it? I am so confused right now. They say they flatter. They flirting on the play out here in these. Yeah. I think they be trying to fill on me. I got to keep them back off me. But I do think things is a setup, and as soon as you go to talking, I go to grabbing. As soon as you go to, excuse me, shit, you might have heard something on my damn show, and you feel some kind of way, which I go to grabbing. Yes. May I help you? You know, I put my professional on. Yes. Not yeah. Not YEAH. No. YES, professional. Yes. What? That's what I be wanting to say, but I gotta stay professional because I don't want to, make people feel that bad out here in these streets. You say I help old people with their water sometimes. Now see, there is a difference if you ask me to grab something off that shelf because I'm tall. I get all that. You ask me for the help. But don't come around here and ask me, excuse me, now where can I find, because when I looked over and it was over here, but I can't even find it. I can't find half the shit. I'm in here looking for myself. You say making sure both eyes working out here. Yeah. So listen, you got to stay out these doggone stores, and if you have children, just feed them noodles. Just feed them noodles. Just continuously buy noodles. I know, Willie, it's high in salt content. Don't use the whole pack. Don't use the whole pack. I promise you, don't use the whole pack. It must be something good about it, because our overseas brothers and sisters, well, our Japanese brothers and sisters, and our Chinese brothers, our Asian brothers and sisters, they eat noodles all the time, and they have less health problems than we do. But anyway, I saw some, and listen, and this may be one of these little skits again. I don't know, but maybe not. I'm on the fence. But this right here, this one could be real. A player done walked up and called his little la-la. He done walked up and called his little la-la in the car with her ex, if I'm not, what that mean, it say her side, dude, but go ahead.
What are we doing here, guys? Pretty good proof to me. Oh, hey, I'm video recording you, buddy. Video recording you, and you got prison time, not me. Hey, Charlene, all I'm going to say is, are you coming with me, or are you staying with this guy? Pick or choose right now. And because, you know what? We've screwed the last 2 nights. She sucked and professed to me that she's loves me and wants to be with me forever. And I have it on audio, actually. I'll send you the file just so you believe me. And she swore, you know what she said to me last night? She said, I swear on my kids' lives, Ryan, that I'm not doing anything with Stefan anymore because it was always only about his daughter, and now that that's done, we're done. But clearly that's not the case, is it, Charlene?
Stop.
Charlene, isn't that the song that that man, what his name? Anthony Hamilton made a song. Charlene, he would beg to Charlene, I miss you. Charlene, come back, stay with me. I ain't mean it. I was trying to have a future and stuff, but you wanted time. I took you for granted, and I ain't know that I would take you for granted because you ain't never tell me that I would take you for granted. But listen, Charlene, is you going with him or is you going with me? Boy, where's our daddy's at? yeah, come home, Charlene. I forgot how the thing goes. Come home, Charlene. Something like that.
What are we doing here, guys?
Well, they were minding their own business before you walked on up playing.
Pretty good proof to me.
She is a nurse or something. Listen, she got the Crocs on. She got the Crocs on and she got on scrubs. Them socks don't match nothing, but go ahead, Charlene.
To me. Oh, hey, I'm video recording you, buddy.
Do y'all know why he said that I'm video recording? Because he felt like the dude was finna get out and jump on him. I'm recording you and you're not supposed to fight me while I'm recording. You're not supposed to fight me, stab me, shoot me, or nothing. While I record, listen, these phones gonna get y'all messed up, man, because y'all be believing in stuff you should not be believing in.
Video recording you, and you got prison time, not me. Hey, Charlotte.
I don't know why you say you got prison time, but go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is, are you coming with me or are you staying with this guy?
If you have to ask, if you gotta ask a baby who was out there sitting on lunch chilling, is that Smirnoff? Look. Stay out here sipping. They out here sipping, and I think Charlene on break or something like that right there. Look. Boy, that's that Smirnoff. I got about 5 bottles of that right there. And it's actually cheap, and it's actually good. It's actually good, and hell, you can get this to the visitors. I'm just saying, Charlene. Oh, yeah, but if you got to ask, she don't like it like that, pimp.
Pick or choose right now. And cause
if you, listen, the ultimatum thing, making people pick and choose, even if they pick you, do you really believe it? Do you really believe that they rocking with you even if they pick you? I want y'all to really think about that right now.
You know what? We've screwed the last 2 nights. She sucked my and professed to me.
Oh, so y'all had this thing called sex and she did some oral stuff as if just because she had sex with you and gave you oral that we still don't want sex with her and her to give us oral. One monkey don't stop no show.
That she's loves me and wants to be with me forever.
She loves you. Love does not mean that someone would not cheat on you. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because we was taught that stuff. If somebody love you, then they won't do it. But typically, that's what females been out here saying, because they don't want to get cheated on like that. And I do understand why they say it, because they don't want it to happen to them. But truth be told, love ain't got nothing to do with it. I be trying to tell y'all, space and opportunity. Space and opportunity, and it's actually what you actually want to do. When I told y'all relationships is basically oppressive. It's basically oppressive if you sign up for a pure monogamous relationship. It's basically an oppressive relationship that you signing up for, but you only sign up for because you were taught to sign up for it. That's not what you really want. Not all. Shout out to Clayton for the $5 cash up. You say, fell and broke my hip, Willie. Now I'm on the med. Ooh. Get on that good. Listen. Stay on that good dope. Stay on that good dope. Yeah.
I have it on audio, actually. I'll send you the file just so you believe me.
So you're trying to prove to a man that 2 nights ago you just had sex with her and stuff like that, and or and stuff, and that's gonna stop him from pulling up in the driveway with some Smirnoff. And why you got the towel on the seat? Is she a squirter? Go ahead.
And she swore. You know what she said to me last night? She said,
she swore. Boy, we've been swearing to God since we were little. We've been swearing to God on our mama them, on our grandma them. I did daddies, I did mama them, cousin, sister them, and we swear on everybody who is alive. You know, because we say these swears because we is assuming that you will believe the person that we swear on, that we really, really care, and that we really, really love that person. No, we just swearing to get you to believe our lies. But go ahead.
I swear on my kids' lives, Ryan, that I'm not doing anything with Stefan anymore because it was always only about his daughter. And
I'm not doing anything with him anymore because it was only about his daughter. So she swore, so you should have believed it, and you should have not been around there tracking her, trying to see who she up in the car with on break.
Now that that's done, we're done. But clearly that's not the case, is it, Charlene?
No, it's not the case. Believe all women. Believe all women. But she lied. Believe all women, though. Yeah, come on now. She's human.
Stop.
Charlene say, stop. I like her. I like her. Listen, Charlene ain't out there arguing. Charlene ain't out there, why are you doing this to me? Why are you at my job? Or why are you at the park with us? Because, hell, they could be at the park. I have no idea. Charlene say, stop. Now, that stop and that look in her eye right there, no matter what she tell him, he's still going to deal with her. Any man that have to ask, is it him or me? Whatever she do, he's typically going to deal with her. He ain't going nowhere, baby. So just right now, right at that moment, where y'all at, Charlene, because the video is short, I just want to say this to you. I hope that you told him it's him. I really, really hope you told him it's him. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. She say 5 minutes later, she would have gave him or. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something. That baby's in the car because she want to be in the car. I'm just trying to help. But, bam. Oh, yeah. The reason that I say that is because of just what you wrote. Domestic love. Because right at this moment, a lot of women would have liked to been hard, aggressive, fight back. I don't care what you do. You go ahead and leave me. It's my house anyway. You know, telling the truth. Stuff like that right there. That's what gets you killed. That's what gets you killed. You have no idea what's running through his blood right now. And whether he really feel like showing his love towards you, Charlene. So, because we didn't get a full video, if he went on ahead and showed you his love, there may be a news story by tomorrow. But I'm hoping if you still like your job, you want to be on your job and you care about your kids, please tell him it's going to be us from now on. You better lie. Sometimes you got to lie to stay alive. Hell, the majority of us is living because we is lying. I'm just trying to help. That's all I got. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much. Hold you. Just trying to tell you something. Just trying to explain it. Yeah, for real. Now listen. Oh, DJ Envy. It's like when it rains, it pours out here in these streets, right? When it rains, it pours out in these streets. Now, we finna talk about DJ Envy out here in these streets. Wait, let me make sure I get the volume right. Give y'all what you came here for. Can we get some more likes? Can we get some more likes? Because, you know, we talking relations and stuff. Damn it, we family. We can talk about love and stuff like that right now. In case y'all don't know, DJ Envy was having an affair because when you is in holy matrimony and you step out, that's having an affair, and you may have a mistress or something like that right there. He had an affair with the beautiful baby Erica Mina. I forgot. Damn it, I did a story about Erica Mina. It was something. Damn it, I forgot what the story was about, but I did do it. Oh, didn't Erica Mina have a baby or was in a relationship with Safari or something like that right there? Listen, I don't be knowing that celebrity gossip stuff, but maybe I need to go ahead and get into it because those numbers be real high. Look here. Let me go put up on the screen for you real quick. Okay. This is the person who Tyrese was talking about if I'm not mistaken, giving counseling to him and his wife when the wife found out that he was having an affair. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me, put me up on game. You say you wrote Willie Shannon affair. You wrote Willie Shannon affair, or she married, or has she had a baby with Safari? I said Willie Shannon. I meant DJ Envy. Erica Mina had an affair with DJ Envy. That's what I meant to say. Okay, bam. Bam, 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 bam. She finna tell her side of the story. Some things that you may not have known because they've been keeping things in private, and or we only heard one side of the story, especially when DJ Envy a while back spoke about it on the Breakfast Club, and then remember the wife wrote a book and all that stuff saying that he couldn't make her orgasm for years, and that was so damn disrespectful. Oh, jeez, I would have just divorced her immediately. So she was married to Safari. Got it. That's what's up. That's what's up. So she's gonna tell her side of the story. And listen, a lot of people, I don't know if you all remember him speaking about it, because I don't remember verbatim of what was spoke about, but I do understand why he did what he had to do, because he's trying to save his relationship or trying to save his marriage. Hell, he tried to save his money. Can we just be clear? Because if he's married, infidelity, she automatically gets half. But here we go. Let's see what she's saying.
Your first scandal was people said you were a mistress in DJ Envy's marriage.
Yeah, because that came out right when I got on Love and Hip Hop. And we had just broken up because the wife found out, which I was totally oblivious to. I knew about the kids. Mind you, I have a kid, but I have a big daddy. And it's more common where we come from to have kids, but you're not married, you just got a baby.
Oh, so it's more common for y'all people in the community to just be popping out kids, but you refuse to put that ring on it, huh? That's what's up. That's all across the country, though, but go ahead, go.
Mom or a baby daddy. So I knew about the kids, and it was always told to me as his kid's mother.
Okay.
Never wife.
Say, Willie, this lady
and
crazy.
I didn't get that realization until I got the phone call.
From the wife.
From the wife.
Ooh, the wife stepped down, calling, hello, bitch, is you with my man? Go ahead, go.
She called you.
Mm-hmm. I bet they didn't say that on the radio.
No, they didn't.
DJ Envy's wife called you and said what?
Hi, this is Gia Casey. Is this Erica Mina? I said, yes. She was like, are you and Rashawn? And I'm like, Rashawn? I'm like, who's this? His wife. And I remember this day because I was in New York City with a friend of mine. It was her birthday, and Envy was DJing that night. So we were actually getting ready at a hotel for my friend's birthday to meet up with him, who's DJing in the city, to enjoy her birthday.
Stop. Say, girl, DJ Envy has been married, has been a married public figure. But she gonna speak on it if I'm not mistaken. Hold on.
That was like such. So coming out, okay, and then I just left King's father. This was my first relationship from that. And right away, he showered me with money, gifts, trips.
Envy did?
Yeah.
How did you meet him?
Envy was breaking bread out here for that little monkey. Go ahead.
Through a mutual friend at a strip club called Jersey Girls. Yeah, he was a DJ.
That was at a strip club, Jersey Girls, got it.
Night. I was hosting that night. That's how we met.
And he approached you?
Well, a mutual friend.
Okay.
I saw him in the DJ booth. I was like, damn, he's cute. And I told the girl that we're mutual friends with. And she's like, oh, that's my brother. Come here.
Well, that's my brother. Listen, I done told y'all about that little brother and stuff like that right there. That's my brother. Oh, that's my sister. Will Hunch. Let's not get it twisted.
Not even she told me he was married.
So the mutual friend didn't tell you that he was married. That's a hell of a friend. Hell, the friend must know something. I want y'all to really think that, damn it, just really, really think about it. Maybe the friend who didn't tell you had relationship with Envy too. Maybe. And you like, get that paper, bitch. Y'all know y'all be out here playing, but go ahead.
Did she know he was married?
I mean, Envy never walked around with rings or anything like that.
Oh, so he don't wear his wedding ring. Okay, he must be like in the military. Go ahead though.
You know what's the real key? I've actually partied with the whole Breakfast Club right before they got the actual Breakfast Club. It was like the lead up.
It was the lead up. Oh, so this before they got syndicated and before like they were big. Got it.
Partied with all of them.
Charlamagne and
Angelique. Oh, girl, Angelique done had a few shots with the weirdo.
Who was the weirdo?
She called you a weirdo?
No, I'm calling her one.
Oh, so I'm guessing the mutual friend is the weirdo. Wait. Oh, is she saying that Angela Yee is the weirdo? Back that up. Hold on. Wait a minute. I just caught it.
Partied with all of them.
Charlamagne and
Angelique. Oh, girl, Angelique done had a few shots with the weirdo.
She said Angela Yee had a few shots with the weirdo, or Angela Yee had a few shots with the weirdo. Did she say Angela Yee and with a pause and like she had shots with her? Can somebody help me out? Is this baby saying that Angela Yee is the one?
Did she know he was married?
I mean, Envy never walked around with rings or anything like that. You know what's the real key? I've actually partied with the whole Breakfast Club right before they got the actual Breakfast Club. It was like the lead up. Partied with all of them.
Charlamagne and
Angelique. Oh, girl, Angelique done had a few shots with the weirdo.
So from my understanding, Angela Yee is the weirdo. I'm thinking Angela Yee is the weirdo. I think she's calling herself the weirdo. Nah, because she had a few drinks with the weirdo.
Charlamagne and
Angelique. Oh, girl, Angelique done had a few shots with the weirdo.
She called you a weirdo?
No, I'm calling her one.
Oh, you're hanging out with him. Some of the Breakfast Club
Yeah,
people.
so, no. Let's go back.
Go ahead.
Say stop confusing us with the hair. I was confused my damn self.
I call him. I literally, when she said his wife, I hung the phone, call Envy, and he's panicking. Please, don't say nothing. I have to save half of everything. She's going to try to take away everything from me. Please.
I have to try to save everything. Keep being a holy matrimony.
Please, I have to try to, just don't say anything. Don't pick up no calls, da-da-da. So I'm over here. I've never been in this situation. Here's this man that's been doting over me, showering me. You know, I'm starting to fall for him. I spent a lot of time with him.
Ooh, you almost in love. That's what's up. Oh, so Angela Yee called Erica a weirdo? Oh.
Like, this man done flew me and all my friends out to Miami. We were living our best lives up and down New York City, holding hands. Like,
they in New York City holding hands, and he was known in New York City. Go ahead.
We were very public. Like, yeah, very public.
Oh, she the one who called a darker hue chick the blue monkey? The darker hue chick who had the blue hair? And people like got mad that she called her a blue monkey. And I think that she said that her kids didn't love her or some shit like that. Yeah. Hell, the blue monkey shit was funny. That's what's
Proudly.
So wait, so is he at the time like, because
He was just a DJ at that time. He didn't have Breakfast Club. He was
Gotcha.
just landing the syndicated iHeart deal.
Oh, so he wasn't popular DJ Envy. He wasn't popular DJ Envy, so that's how they was able to walk the streets. I get it right now. This before all that. Go ahead.
So you knew about that. So y'all have conversations.
I mean,
You thought this whole time he was your man.
Yeah. He would be at home doing DJing for the radio, and I would be on on the phone watching him and in his house.
Now let me tell you how slow up his be out here in these streets. I'm glad that he asked her what he asked her, because he said he asked her. So he was like your man at the time, right? That is what he asked her.
You thought this whole time he was your man.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Previously, she said, I was about to fall in love, or I was catching real feelings, but now she said, but at this time, he was your man. He was my man, right? Got it. Hold on. Shout out to Passion for the $2 cash out. They say, tired of chasing you. Say, feel like a junkie over you. Oh, I appreciate you being back around here. Yeah, dog, I ain't seen you in a long time, man. Thank you for finding me. But I keep trying to tell y'all, please go to the WillowWilliamsShow.com, subscribe to the website. Y'all will always find me. Look here. Watch. Ladies, can y'all tell me if somebody is now your man? You ain't never been to the house? You say Erica Mina is 15 years ago. She ain't recently. Oh, wait. She ain't recent. She's still crying over a man who don't want her. Well, we gotta let it get to the end. We gotta let it get to the end now. Gotta let it get to the end. You say Erica is a liar. Erica is a liar. She was with Rich Dollars for years when she first landed the love in hip hop. She bought Rich Girlfriend and claimed. She fought Rich Girlfriend and claimed she was in love with him. That monkey for the streets. Ooh, that's that community monkey. Think about that right there now, y'all. Yeah. She said that, he was like my man. You ain't never been to the house, though? How that work, sugar? So y'all can fly out. Y'all can take trips and stuff. You got feelings and all that shit. He my man. You ain't never roll. Damn it, you ain't never roll around there? I can't believe that you thought that he was your man and you never roll around there.
Public. Proudly.
So wait, so is he at the time like, because
he was just a DJ at that time. He didn't have Breakfast Club. He was just landing the syndicated.
Say, how we gonna say that she lying? Say, get both sides of the story. Well, right. Which I don't ever think. Well, hell, DJ Envy did put out his side of the story publicly. But I don't even remember that. Go ahead.
Heart deal.
So you knew about that. So y'all have conversations.
I mean,
you thought this whole time he was your man.
I mean, yeah. He would be at home doing DJ.
The home that you never went to, and you believe he was your man. You say all women lie. Say, is her mouth moving? I'm trying to tell you something. That sounds like a lie, though, baby. I don't know not now woman inside this comment section who will say, this is my man and you ain't been around his house, but he flying you out. Damn it, you living your best life. Remember, y'all taking trips. You and your girls. He will fly you and your girls. But you never slid on up around there. You ain't bought a player a plate or nothing. Y'all just go together.
For the radio, and I will be on like on the phone watching him and in his house. You hear the kids upstairs. So I didn't think anything of it until that point.
So wait. So did Love and Hip Hop start before the Breakfast Club? Is that what y'all telling me? Say, Willie, she's lying. He was always famous when she met him. She was a nobody before she met him while she was just on Love and Hip Hop. So when did Love and Hip Hop start? Because if I'm not mistaken, Envy say that he's been on the Breakfast Club for 11 or 12 years, right? Yeah, right. The Breakfast Club started before Love and Hip Hop. But she did make a distinction before the show got syndicated. And the syndication just means that they are like in like a lot of places, right? So she's saying she did not know who he was.
So how did it end?
Google it. Yeah. Hold on.
It ended, okay, so I called him and he was insisting that I didn't say anything. And that night, I was thrown off. We didn't even meet up with him. a couple of days later, I'm getting blown up. Envy's on air, dogging you out.
What did he say about you on air?
Something to the effect of like how he cheated with someone that was beneath him.
Oh.
That whole stuff. Yeah.
Oh, this thing say on the Breakfast Club, original release, the New York version, December 2010, nationally syndicated version, August 2013. That's what it say for that. And now I gotta look up Love and Hip Hop.
So when that happened, I was like, okay, so this is what he's doing. He's trying to say half of everything. I get it. But why run me through the mud when you knew I didn't know?
So in order to save his marriage, he had to diminish the relationship he had with you.
I wouldn't even think to diminish, because at that point it was like I was too scared to call him, and he wasn't calling me after that particular night that I got the phone. He's like, please don't say nothing, don't pick up. She never called me back after that. Couple of days pass, this fool is on radio trying to save half of everything.
So she's telling the truth. Love and Hip Hop started in 2011. 2011. The syndicated, because she spoke about the syndication, started in 2013. But he's been on the thing, he say 11, 12 years, and it started in 2010 in New York. So it was already started before he got on. So probably like 2011. She could be right. She could be right. Go ahead.
At one point, I was just like, okay, I'm never going to speak to him again regardless. I don't care if he doesn't call me. So I was okay with us not being in communication, because I was like, married? Like, I got what I got. I could walk away, lesson learned, you know, and that was my first real lesson. Like, oh, these men really be out here living double lives. Like, they have kids, but the kid's mother is their wife. You know, that was the reality of like, oh.
The reality was you saying that was your man and you never been around to the doggone house. Now, come on now. We can't just put this on the man and this how the man be out here living double lives. He could not live a double life if you saying he was your man and you ain't slide up on him. That makes no sense.
Oh. You know, growing up, we don't really see marriages and stuff like that growing up. So it wasn't, you know, I didn't think like, oh, the kid, is he married? He has kids? I'm just thinking, oh, he has a baby mama, because that was kind of my situation.
I can understand that.
Thinking, but I didn't know any better at that time. Definitely didn't.
It's always, I didn't know any better. So she's 35 now. She's 35. The baby was born in 87. She's 35, and let's say 10 years ago she was 25. At 2 years, she was 23. And she ain't know no better. If y'all be having this problem when y'all like be in y'all early 20s, oh, I was young, I didn't know no better and stuff like that, then y'all shouldn't be parents. I don't get that, because y'all use that a lot. Of I was young, I didn't know any better. Then you shouldn't be a parent if you young, because that's a damn excuse that y'all be using.
My first industry relationship, technically. Real deal. First industry. Well, Raul too, but I mean like real forefront.
Yeah, but this is different.
This is
different.
It's different. And he was able to shower me with gifts and stuff, which is, I never had that. So it was like a different embracement. I was loving it, and who wouldn't, you know? But then to get smacked with that reality, I was like, oh, okay, then. So when I didn't hear from him, I actually didn't even care either, you know, until the radio stuff happened. And that's when it was just like, wait, and then that's what set the tone for this narrative that I knew, and I went along with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's up, especially on his point, because it's like, you know, you having daughters yourself, you know, to dog me out the way.
I'm so sick of y'all using that comparison. I'm so sick of y'all using that comparison, because if you all want to use that comparison because a man has daughters and you should not treat a woman a certain way because you have daughters. Well, let me explain something to you. You have sex with the women that you have sex with, but you don't have sex with your daughters. So why do y'all use that comparison of You have daughters and you treated me like this. Yo, when I'm spanking you all on your ass and making you gag and all that fly shit right there, I got daughters too, so come on. And you loving it then. It makes no sense for y'all to keep that. I've been hearing this too much. And it's just so sad because he have daughters and he just would dog me out. He's not going to dog his daughter out. Hell, he care about his daughter more than he care about you. Go eat.
Narrative that I knew.
Oh, I like that. He didn't bring you around his daughters, though. You was a young for the street, baby.
And I went along with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's up, especially on his point, because it's like, you know, you having daughters yourself,
Yeah.
you know, to dog me out the way you did just to save face. I mean, you could have at least given me a decent heads up if you're going to go that low.
If you're gonna go that low, you could have gave me a heads up and said what? Hey, shout it. I'm finna drag your ass through the mud when I get on live tomorrow. Damn it, when I go on live, I'm trying to save my doggone relationship. I'm just letting you know up front. And then what would you have done? Y'all see, just be talking. It's kind of like women say, well, all you had to do is just tell me the truth and I would have. Y'all don't fall for that dumb shit. Just tell me the truth that you wanted another woman. Don't y'all fall for that dumb shit. I would have understood. Don't fall for that dumb shit. Trying to tell you something. Stop listening to their head. Listen, they be talking without thinking it through, man. I promise you.
It's like, wait, and then that's what set the tone for this narrative that I knew and I went along with it. You know,
and it'd be so funny how y'all be having the cross around your neck. Y'all play too damn much. Soliciting, baby. You got to stop soliciting with a cross around your neck, baby. Which that is against. That's biblically wrong to be wearing crosses anyway. But who am I? I'm just a non-believer. Go ahead.
I'm saying, and it's up, especially on his point, because it's like, you know, you having daughters yourself, you know, to dog me out the way you did just to save face. I mean, you could have at least given me a decent heads up if you're going to go that low. But I mean, you listen to it, you can tell every word he used to kind of bring me down was his building block in desperation to try to fix his broken home.
Oh, I can believe that, baby. Oh, I can believe that. Listen, sugar. You could have been one of the best girls he was dealing with. But bitch, to say that household, you the worst, much slime at me. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. The devil had done got on me, baby. We got to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to spike my drink. I don't know why the hell I was dealing with it. Oh, jeez. I don't even know how she got my number. I thought like it was like some business type stuff, and sugar, it just happened. But oh shit, I got to stop drinking out in public and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be all type of mutts and sluts when we trying to save home. Come on now, ladies. You'll do the same thing if you're trying to save home. Huh? I really didn't love him. I didn't care anything about him. Well, can you wipe that sperm off your face? But I still didn't love him. He meant nothing to me. Come on now. So you say that you want somebody to tell you the truth and say, I walk away. I ask no questions. Here's the problem. When women tell men, just tell me the truth that you want to hunt somebody else. Do y'all really understand that if a man tell you the truth that he want to hunt somebody else, it does not mean that he don't want to still hunt you and be in a relationship with you. A lot of women say, just tell me the truth, as if you're going to stay. And the relationship is just going to stay the same. Y'all don't fall for that dumb shit. I'm trying to tell you something. Because watch this. 9 times out of 10, if she do stay after that's been said, then she gonna go out and get her another piece and may put some inside your food or something like that. She would not accept, okay, every now and then he just want to smash a little something. That's very, very rare. That's rare. I know a few people who would just, hey, I do understand a man's nature and all that stuff. Just don't bring me nothing back home and don't get nobody pregnant. I knew a few of them. Here, I know a few that's like that, but that number is so small as a whole. All I'm trying to tell you, players, don't fall for that dumb shit. If you trying to keep the relationship. If you don't care about the relationship, hell, tell them it's the truth. Tell her exactly what you want to hear. Uh-huh. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. I done been on earth a little bit too long not to know this stuff. Say you can count them on your hands. I'm trying to tell you something now. I'm trying to tell you. And a matter of fact, I only know 3 people personally. And they still together. And this was 15, 20 years ago. And they still together, happily married, still rocking, still building, still doing their thing. Yep. Because the woman understands, and she's one of them who understand, hey, just don't bring me none home. And I don't think that that's too much to ask, you know. Yeah. We got another one out here in the street. But hell, shout out to Erica Mina. Shout out to her for telling her side of the story. That's what's up. I believe a lot of what she said. It was just a little piece here and there. I believe that he was my man, but you ain't never been around there. And you was what, 23? And if you was 23, because you're not a bad looking woman now, so in my mind, the younger you looked even better then, and you wasn't gonna slide around to your man house. I can't believe it, baby. I can't believe a man who's flying you out, who is gifting you. You ain't gonna come. I know chicks sliding up the dudes' houses and they stay with their mama. Chicks pulling up at the apartment. Chicks pulling up at the job. And they ain't been flown out nowhere. Here we go together. Come on, dog. I ain't that damn slow. Come on. Say, I believe she gave Envy the idea on how to scam people. Listen. It's just strange also that this came out like now. Why would it come out now and it didn't come out back then? Because if this happened before he was syndicated, this 12, 13 years ago, why would she tell her part now? Something must have just happened, if I'm not mistaken. Something must have just happened that we don't know about, or maybe a lot of you all do know about because y'all keep up with this stuff. I have no idea, but that's something that we finna have to start doing. We finna have to get into a lot of this celebrity gossip out here in these streets. Sure enough, because they is living their best doggone lives, and y'all know how we do. We like drama. Now, I'm going to show you another one, but I think that this one here is a skit to me. This one is a skit to me. A man puts his pregnant girlfriend out for getting pregnant by another man. Art does imitate life, though. But in my mind, this is just a skit. Here we go.
You're a loser.
Wow.
How am I supposed to be with you when I got these men all the time in my DMs offering me luxury cruises, mansions, all this different stuff, and then I come home to you playing video games in your underwear.
It was good when we first started dating.
That's 7 years ago. I've grown as a person, and you haven't. I've outgrown you.
Wow. So after all these years, you have to tell me that about getting pregnant by another man? We couldn't separate we couldn't have this conversation before we got to this part?
Things happen, but
I had to find out you was pregnant?
You weren't taking
How low
care
of you?
of me.
That's low.
You were not, the bottom line is that you were not taking care of me.
I'm a hard-working man.
I to another man's arms.
I'm a hard-working man. I gave you everything you asked for me. What more you want?
I'm in here splitting half of these bills. You're not taking care of me.
The rent is $4,000.
So, a real man could pay that $4,000, and then
a real man. They be killing me with that stuff. A real man would do this. A real man would do that. Well, what do a real woman do? Can y'all write in the comments and say what a real woman's supposed to do?
I should be in the hills somewhere.
Bitch, say rent $4,000. Where's y'all working? And I do understand that there's rents all across the country that's $4,000. But where's y'all working at? To where y'all okay with paying rents $4,000. I can see mortgages. That's more understandable. Rent though?
You know, this is expensive. I gotta maintain with Botox. You know, like, you don't want me looking older. I
gotta maintain Botox.
take care of myself. You don't pay for that. You have all these expectations on me that you can't even provide.
Real man is not proven.
Hilarious.
You're a loser.
This is a cool skit though. I like it. It's just for the simple fact is this is how a lot of players be getting talked to. Whether y'all believe it or not, a lot of players be getting talked to. Say 4K on rent, not mortgage. You say, yeah, I must be a real man. I'm trying to tell you something. For real, for real. But truth be told, a lot of dudes get treated this way. And it's because of how you dudes behave. You have very low standards because you was taught to kill yourself to take care of her and make her happy. Make her happy, make her happy. That's your goal. Make her happy and just die. For the most part, you can't make a woman happy. And if you do make her happy, it's for a short period of time. If that woman is not happy within, there ain't nothing you can do. No matter how much, hell, Will Smith, go ahead.
How am I supposed to be with you when I got these men all the time in my DMs offering me luxury cruises?
That's a good point.
Mansions.
That's real life. How am I supposed to be with this good man if when I go to my DMs, these dudes trying to fly me out and put me on yachts and ships and rowboats or something like that right there? Going to Dubai. You don't even know where Dubai is on the map, but damn it, how do you compete? And this is why relationships is failing. They fail and they will continue to fail. That's one thing that she said that's really, really going on out here in these streets. Dudes is doing the most trying to get some monkey. And it's kind of depressing. It's kind of really, really depressing through a true player's eyes. They ain't nowhere in the hell I'm finna waste my money on no monkey like that. I can't do it. Boy, if my mouthpiece can't get abroad, it don't make no sense to me.
All this different stuff, and then I come home to you playing video games in your underwear.
Because he's working his ass off, and if you have to pay half on the rent, he did all the work that he can do. The man needs to rest sometime. But players, that don't matter. Even if he was covering the whole $4,000 a month, men is still in her DM, and she's still going to look in her DM. Y'all that's under 30, well, hell. Y'all that's under 40, hell, y'all under 50. All the women out here who is on social media actively, players is in the inbox. Whether you want to believe it or not.
It was good when we first started dating.
That's 7 years ago. I've grown as a person.
I've grown as a person. Yes, you have, baby.
And you haven't. I've outgrown you.
And he haven't. I'm gonna say that he did grow as a person. If y'all paying $4,000 a month, you have to grow up to that. Like you really have to grow up to like there's nothing else. Players, don't put yourselves in a position where you got to kill yourself just to pay rent. Don't put yourself in a position where you got to kill yourself to take care and so-called make her happy. It don't make her happy because the way that you bust your ass and all this right here to give her the things that she want, y'all ain't spending no time together. Y'all ain't spending no time together, which is also sad because a lot of females feel that I gotta have a man that's over 100K or 200, $500,000, a millionaire and stuff like that, and not even knowing he's not gonna be able to spend time with you either, or either is one of them. He's not gonna be able to spend time with you in order for him to make the type of money that he made. But they'll tolerate him because he has more than the one who is under the six-figure threshold for some of them for some reason. I don't know.
So after all these years, you have to tell me that about getting pregnant by another man? We couldn't separate for you. We couldn't have this conversation before we got to this part.
Say things happen. Shit, damn it, I couldn't tell you until I found somebody else. Which is kind of like a smart move. It is kind of like, why would I quit my job without another job lined up? And there we go. We could have had a discussion that you was unsatisfied and this is over and all that stuff, and now you smashing somebody. Yes, we could have had a conversation about it. Even he's saying something that he ain't even thought about.
Things happen, but
I had to find out you was pregnant.
You weren't taking
How low
care
of you?
of me.
That's low.
You were not. The bottom line is that you were not taking care of me.
Damn that she pregnant. It's the bottom line. You wasn't fulfilling my needs, and her needs is money. Her needs is money. And player, since you is not money, she don't care nothing about you. Oh, she'll lay around until she can do better. And then women get upset if a man lay around until he can do better. It's funny that way, right?
I went into another man's arms.
You worked her right into another man's arms.
A hard-working man. I gave you everything you asked for me.
And that's where you fail at. If you give a woman everything she asks for, she will not appreciate you. I'm just trying to tell you. You got to do. Watch this. Willie, that's not the right thing to say. Watch this. Is it a good thing to give your child everything that they want? See how that right there just made you sit back and think, you know what? It's not a good thing to really spoil your child like that because they grow up to be bitchy or bitches. We know that it's not a good thing to give our children, everything that they want. It makes no sense, right? For us parents, we know it don't make sense. So then you should not give your significant other everything. We're still all human, whether we're young or whether we're older. We're still this thing called humans. Just saying, I'm just thinking through it.
What more you want?
I'm in here splitting half of these bills. You're not taking care of me.
The rent is $4,000.
So? A real man could pay that $4,000 and then some. I should be in the hills somewhere.
Instead, I'm out here getting peed in and now I'm pregnant. I'm still with you. Now you're trying to put me out.
You know, this is expensive. I gotta maintain with Botox. You know, like, you don't want me looking older. I gotta take care of myself. You don't pay for that. You have all these expectations on me that you can't even provide.
Real man is not proven.
Hilarious, but they make a good point. Make a real good point. This is one of them skits, but still, art imitates life. Art imitates life. I'm gonna do y'all a solid. Real quick. We're not going to Rumble. I'm not doing it tonight either. But I got an update on something. And this may be disturbing. It may be disturbing. You may want to put your children to sleep. You may want to do that. I have no idea what you're doing with your children. But you may want to, hold up, bam, I already got it, though. I already got it set up. Is this the right one? Yes, it is the right one. We remember the story that we did, I think a month ago. If I'm not mistaken, I do so many doggone stories. But it was like a month ago to where the adult was inside of McDonald's, pop, done whooped up a 13-year-old. Remember that right now? Well, we got an update about that story. And we got an update on what the courts decided to do with the adult who jumped on or who had an altercation with the 13-year-old. Let's see what's being said.
A misdemeanor child abuse charge could mean that the suspect could face up to 1 year in jail.
Hold up. I ain't started from the beginning.
A misdemeanor
did.
child
My bad.
abuse charge could mean that the suspect could face up to 1 year in jail. But when I spoke to the family tonight, they were outraged, including the 13-year-old girl who says she is still traumatized by what took place.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I constantly have to tell her I'm sorry because she doesn't understand. She's 13. She's a baby.
She don't understand. She's 13. She's a baby. She don't understand. She's 13. She's a baby. I will continue to point this out when y'all be telling us that these churn be churn and they be babies. But they can still make the decision to be male or female. They can still make the decision to have surgeries. They can still make the decision to be parents. And that's okay with us. Not all, not all, not all. But it's okay in society.
We sat in Cassidy Jones' living room one day after her family learned that the woman accused of attacking her at a McDonald's restaurant last month would not be charged with a felony. Instead, the charge would be a misdemeanor. This is the video seen around the world of fists flying at a McDonald's restaurant in Harbor City, September 6th. A brawl that includes Cassidy being thrown to the ground and overpowered by a much larger adult.
Overpowered by a much larger adult. Shout out to CBD for being a member, for joining the number 7 channel out here. I appreciate that right there.
Cassidy says the attack was unprovoked, that she walked out of the bathroom and the woman swore at her and said, "I fight kids." Her mom broke the news of the reduced charge to her this Tuesday.
Very disturbing to know that nothing's really being done. It's like a slap on the wrist.
These pictures taken right after the assault show Cassidy bruised and swollen. This Tuesday, no outward sign of physical impairment.
Well, she healed real good, though. She healed real good. 334 Monkey Town I made on up in here.
But her mom is angry. The woman she holds accountable, she says, will now get leniency.
If I would have done this to her, I would have been locked up in jail. You know, and it's my child. DCFS would have taken her away from me.
Tuesday evening, a statement from DA Gascon's office. It reads in part, "After a thorough review of the available evidence, we've decided to reduce the matter to a misdemeanor for a variety of reasons."
Give us the variety of reasons of how you can pummel a 13-year-old and get a misdemeanor. The mother was right. As a mother, if you, hell no, wait, kind of sort of depends on the state or something, but if a mother would have beat her child the way that her child was beat, yes, somebody would have taken action. She would have been charged with something. You know what I'm saying? But not all the time. Not all.
Those include the suspect's lack of criminal history or a history of violence. The fact that the victim did not sustain any lasting physical injuries, and the consideration that the victim played a role in escalating the interaction.
The interactions, he said, because the victim did not sustain any lasting physical injuries. So that means, I'm guessing when they went to court, she had done healed up. I'm guessing that that's what that means. Any lasting injuries. So she's straight now, is basically what they're saying. And the consideration that the victim played a role in escalating the interaction. So that means that they saw something to know something that we don't know. Because in my mind, I do believe that I said, I don't think that that person just jumped on a 13-year-old. I don't care if that person was drunk or anything. I don't think that that person just jumped on the 13-year-old for no reason. I can't. It's hard for me to believe that. You got to show me proof. You got to show me proof.
End quote. I read.
You say that lady can't fight. Hell, she had to tussle with a 13-year-old.
That statement to Cassidy's mom just a little while ago. I didn't know it when I was in their home earlier tonight, and she was very upset about it. She said that her daughter will have to live with that memory the rest of her life, that she still remains distraught. I also have to report that I have learned that there is a possibility from sources that there may be another tape out there, and that may influence how the case was viewed. Laura Diaz reporting live from Harbor City.
Somebody ain't tell the whole story.
She said that her daughter will have to live with that memory.
Somebody ain't tell the whole story. They saying that they is under the belief that there is another video out that had influenced the decisions that the courts made. So it sounds like y'all know that there's another video. Depicting exactly what the court said.
The rest of her life that she still remains distraught. I also have to report that I have learned that there is a possibility from sources that there may be another tape out there.
There's a possibility from sources that there may be. Either it is or it ain't. Come on, dog.
And that may influence how the case was viewed.
May influence how the case was viewed. So in that other video that we don't know if we got or not, it shows the 13-year-old boosting it up or something. You said that little teenager was running her mouth. Oh, I can believe that right there. I keep trying to tell y'all, listen, now she should have not got done how she was done. But let me explain something to you. This is a lesson learned. If this 13-year-old was running her mouth, this is a lesson learned. Hey, listen, it's better than being dead, right? It's a lesson learned. The little 13 years lied. Yeah. And we gonna act like she's a child. She don't know what's going on. You keep believing that, mama. And this how y'all 13-year-olds becoming up pregnant because you do not believe that they know what the hell going on.
By what took place.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I constantly have to tell her I'm sorry because she doesn't understand. She's 13. She's a baby.
We sat.
That 13-year-old didn't believe that. Did you see her blink when her mama say she 13 years old? She a baby.
I'm sorry. I constantly have to tell her I'm sorry because she doesn't understand. She's 13. She's a baby.
See her eyes closed?
We sat in Cassidy.
Now, it just could have been a regular blink. But in my eyes, no.
City Jones' living room. One day after her family learned.
She don't want her mother to be upset and or actually, if there is a video out there, hear the language that she was probably using. And that's understandable. But my whole thing is, like, you better tell your children, tell me the goddamn truth. I don't care if you're out there cussing, you started it, or whatever, you were biting a bit. Just tell me the truth, and then we're going to figure out how the hell we're going to get you out of this punishment. You know what I'm saying? You say, my mama was pregnant at 13. A whole bunch of our mamas was out there pregnant at 13, but now she want us to believe that she's 13 and she don't understand what's going on. While at the same time, I'm pretty sure she have a Apple. I'm pretty sure she got an iPhone right now. I'm pretty sure she has the internet. So if y'all still sitting around acting like you're 12 or 13, you're 14, don't know what the hell going on, then you was the slow one, not the child.
That the woman accused of attacking her at a McDonald's restaurant last month would not be charged with a felony. Instead, the charge would be a misdemeanor. This is the video seen around the world of fists flying at a McDonald's restaurant in Harbor City, September 6th.
And then you also got to ask yourself, why is your 13-year-old out here with that little tight T-shirt on?
Attacking her at a McDonald's.
Why is y'all allowing that right there? Come on,
restaurant last month would not be charged with a felony. Instead, the charge.
This should be, that is like an undershirt, a house shirt, but she's out at McDonald's with it on, though.
Would be a misdemeanor.
With the little fitted shirts that comes above the belly button. I see everything. Come on, man.
This is the video seen around the world of fists flying.
But she don't know no better. She don't know no better.
At a McDonald's restaurant in Harbor City, September 6th.
She put her knee all between the girl's legs. She wrong for that right there. She tried to apply pressure.
This is the video
tried to hurt that
around
baby.
the world of fists flying.
Watch it.
At a McDonald's restaurant in Harbor City, September 6th.
She wrong for that.
A brawl that includes Cassidy being thrown to the ground and overpowered by a much larger adult. Cassidy says the attack was unprovoked, that she walked.
Of course, is what she gonna say. It was unprovoked. That baby got on Nikes. That baby got on Nikes and a short fitted shirt after school at the McDonald's. She's just 13. She don't know anything. Okay.
Out of the bathroom, and the woman swore at her and said, "I fight kids." Her mom broke the news of the
So just out the blue, she come out the bathroom, "I fight kids," and jumped on her. Is that what you saying?
reduced charge to her this Tuesday.
Very disturbing to know that nothing's really being done. It's like a slap on the wrist.
Slap on the wrist, and you are going to grow up with that privilege also, baby. You're going to grow up and you're going to do things, and you're going to get a slap on the wrist, and you're not going to get the full extent of the law because you got a monkey. Oh, but you're going to learn. Hell, you already know that, but the older you get, you're going to appreciate your privilege, baby. I promise you.
These pictures taken right after the assault show Cassidy bruised and swollen. This Tuesday, no outward sign of physical impairment, but her mom is angry. The woman she holds accountable, she says, will now get leniency.
If I would have done this to her, I would have been locked up in jail. You know, and it's my child. DCFS would have taken her away from me.
You said a little girl got glasses on like she got a court date.
Tuesday evening, a statement from D.A. Gascon's office. It reads,
I just hate how a lot of times we could just be sitting out here lying, trying to garner sympathy and empathy and all of that stuff, and we just go for it. We really, really do. Now, I don't know. I would love to see the other video that they say is a possibility that's out there from another angle, which is really surprising to me that there was only one angle. Oh, that's very surprising. Those are, if she's 13, so she's about in the 8th grade, something like that right there. So those are middle school kids. And why is the middle school kids at the McDonald's as a group? Oh, maybe because when they walking home or something, there's like a McDonald's close or something like that. Or is she 13 and in high school already? Depends on how her birthday fell. Nah, maybe sort of. Why in the hell is the children at the McDonald's? Why was she with a group of kids at the McDonald's? She don't know no better. She 13. She just a baby. But she can go to McDonald's herself with her peers. Got it. Do I want to do this other one real quick? Yeah, we can go to this. Moving right along. I don't even much want to hold you on that one right there. It'd be just so disturbing to me. It bothers me, make my ass itch, as they say out here in these streets. Oh, bam. Yeah, this one here. Okay, I think this right here was in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. It could be in my state. The family is upset. We got another family that's upset. Another family need answers. They just don't understand it. Why? Is it this one? Damn it, it's the 151. Okay, bam. Oh, but then I had them. Hold on. So this is in Miami. Bam, family. I'm going to find it, but I'm going to go ahead on and play this one right here first because I saw this, but they be saying some stuff sometimes. Here we go.
The top at 6 tonight, shocking video that you'll only see on Local 10 News. An armed man running away after a murder in Northwest Miami-Dade. A trans woman.
Nope. Stop. Nope. My bad. I found it.
Loved ones coming forward.
Okay. This is what I want to do first. I want to do this one right here first. We got to listen to it now. Listen to it. Miami-Dade, North Miami-Dade, if I'm not mistaken. Loved ones want to know why, something like that. Here we go.
Loved ones coming forward with feelings of pain and regret.
I should have been there. Or she wouldn't have been there.
Nader Allen says the victim, gunned down outside a home on Northwest 93rd Avenue Monday, was her niece. 26-year-old London Price.
Oh, that baby beautiful. Ain't it? Shout out to that baby. Baby got a chest on it too. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Oh, here we go.
Always beautiful and pretty. She'll give you the shirt off her back. And I think that's kind of what put her in the situation to get her hurt.
Miami-Dade police has not confirmed the name of the victim, only identifying Price.
You don't hear nothing? You all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? You say domestic, yada, yada, yada. Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. You can hear, say yes, yes, yes. We got the thumbs up. Bam, bam, bam. We good to go. Let me back it up a smidge. Let me back it up from when I said that right there. You say it's no sound. Not the video. But y'all hear me talking. Can y'all hear the video also? Say, yeah. I mean, I just need to check it myself because somebody playing with a player. Somebody playing, not the video. Yes, I can hear the video. Okay, I'm finna play the video again. Let me know if you don't hear the video.
Loved ones.
Or is the video too low?
Coming forward with pain and regret.
I should have been there. Or she wouldn't have been there.
Major Allen says the victim, gunned down outside a home on Northwest 93rd Avenue Monday, was her niece, 26.
And I say yes. The niece looked nice. The niece looked like she work out and all that good stuff, right? Right? You can hear both. Perfect. There we go. We back on strong. Here you go.
6-year-old London Price.
Always beautiful and pretty. She'll give you the shirt off her back. And I think that's kind of what put her in the situation to get her hurt.
Miami-Dade police has not confirmed the name of the victim, only identifying Price as a man shot to death in broad daylight.
Whoa, wait, whoa, oh, we got the wrong one.
Allen says Price was a trans woman.
Got her name changed, passport, went through the court and got everything done like the right way. I know if you seen her face, you wouldn't have said a she. So if you probably undressed her at the scene or whatever, then you want to say he. Because just looking at that beautiful face, you never would have said, and you saw the boobs, so you never would have said he.
You saw the boobs, so they would have never said a he. I thought this was the niece. I thought this was the niece. What do you mean I can hear you fine? Say no sound on the video. Everybody else is hearing it. You got to refresh your system. Please refresh your system. I can't keep going through that right there when everybody is hearing the video. Then it has to be your system. So this is, she said the niece. So this is the one who she's saying the niece. I thought this was the niece. Oh, this the nephew. Is something good? Bring it back. So this is the. Go ahead.
Man shot to death in broad daylight. Allen says Price was a trans woman.
Got her name changed, passport, went through the court and got everything done like the right way. I know if you seen her face, you wouldn't have said a she. So if you probably undressed her at the scene or whatever, then you want to say he. Because just looking at that beautiful face, you never would have said, and you saw the boobs.
So the boobs and the face determine whether it's a woman or man. Got it.
So you never would have said he.
What's the family hearing from police?
We're not hearing nothing. That's the most, and that's what got me. That's why I reached out.
Detectives have not made an arrest in the case and have not released a description of the shooter or a motive. Allen says Price was living in a Northwest Miami home with an ex, adding they had trouble in the past.
Had she called police on him before?
Yes.
She wants to know where her ex is and hopes he can help her family get answers.
I want justice to be served.
So now they're looking for the ex. I could have sworn that this was her niece right here. That's what I could have sworn. It was a niece. But obviously, I was wrong, and if y'all thought it, then y'all was wrong too. But don't worry, because now I got to go back to the video that I was finna play first. That's a 151? That's a 151. It was confusing, real confusing, but you had the name change and all that good stuff. That's what's up. Name change and stuff, and that makes you a woman. Got it. Here you go.
Video that you'll only see on Local 10 News. An armed man running away after a murder in Northwest Miami-Dade. A trans woman was shot and killed in front of a home in that neighborhood.
And tonight, police are searching for the shooter. Let's get right to Local 10's Glenna Milberg live with the exclusive. Glenna.
Let me tell you first that there is no indication at this point that this was a hate crime. There is every indication that friends and family, maybe even police, know exactly who killed London Price in her home. This person is right here on this street on video, running away.
So it's not a hate crime because the person who did this was in relations with that person. So it's not a hate crime.
Her family describes London Price living and loving joyfully, and they describe knowing who fatally shot her Monday at her home.
Always beautiful and pretty.
Well, y'all gonna have a problem out here in these streets, boy. Listen, stay with who you with.
That's him, running, full stride, there's the gun, down the side street from London's apartment.
Yeah, right. I thought murder is hate. Like it should equal hate, right? But obviously not.
She'll give you the shirt off her back. And I think that's kind of what put her in a situation to get her hurt.
The situation, according to London's family, is her ex back living with her, they say. They name him out loud and in heartbroken social media posts. We will not, as police have not made an arrest nor even named a person of interest.
Got back with the love of, got back with the boyfriend. Let him move on back in.
No one home in the apartments surrounding London's home.
I won't be right now.
Or in the main house, someone who could corroborate and match whether this is the same person who London Price loved and lived with and paid a terrible price for. That young man does have trouble in his past, according to criminal records. Whether police detectives are zeroed in on him in particular right now, they will not say. I'm Glenna Milberg, live in Northwest Miami-Dade tonight, Local 10 News.
So I guess we can say that trans women like domestic love relationships too. Yeah. Because the man, the boyfriend had issues in the past too, previous issues in the past. Remember, they had done broke up, but then they got back together. You know, that's domestic love out here, right? Yep. So it seems like trans women don't know how to, well, I don't want to say don't know how to pick them, but we know how to pick them because we like domestic love relationships. Yeah. See, we all just humans. That's it. But they got offended or upset because they classified the niece as a man. You got a whole meat out here. You as a man. But that's a problem because if you look at the face and you look at the breast, that's a woman. And that's why we getting fooled out here. Breasts and faces is what's fooling us. Say it was Dwight Howard. I am going to read up on Dwight Howard. I was hearing a few things. I may go ahead on and talk about him tomorrow. I don't know. We're doing too much, man. Be who you want to be out here in these streets, dog. Listen, once you die, you're dead. You only get one life. Hell, Dwight, you already got money, and hell, if you come out and say that you buy or something like that right there, you'll probably get some Bud Light commercials, something. Just something. Just like endorsements or stuff like that right there. But I don't want to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. I got to do my investigation out here in these streets. Okay, I'm glad that I got that. I did that. I popped that. Make sure. We save all that right there for tomorrow. Give y'all something for tomorrow because hopefully we'll be able to do Rumble tomorrow. Also, give yourselves a pat on the back if y'all done made it to the end of the nightly news around here, because I was not coming. I was not going to do it tonight. I messed around and went to the store, got all this shit. I got to put it all in the basket. I got to take it all out the basket. And one thing that I'm not going to do, if I ever fill up a basket, I wish I would swipe my own damn grocery. I wish I would take the time out my day to go to the grocery store, put all this stuff in the basket, put it all up on the conveyor belt, swipe all my stuff, bag all my stuff, put it in the basket, roll the basket outside, put it in my car, drive home, and take it out my house, take it out the bag, and put the shit up. I refuse that. Nope. Say stop with the no call, no shows, Pastor. Everything is for a reason. Everything is for a reason. I mean to, but I don't mean to. But everything for a reason. I'm not just gonna be used out here in these streets. Trying to tell you something. Say Sam's Club. My Sam's Club is too damn far though, man. I have to plan a vacation to go to Sam's Club. Shit, just too damn far. You know what I'm saying? You said that's why I keep a little person with me. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. Is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help like always. Man, I hope that y'all enjoy it. I'll try to keep bringing y'all some shows and bring y'all the news that you can use, and maybe news is just as entertainment. That's all that we can do, and try to help each other in our lives. That's all. Not trying to hurt anybody, but listen. Bam. Yep. Ladies, breast cancer awareness round here. Breast cancer awareness month. Y'all please go feel on yourself today. Feel on yourself. Stuff that everybody that you know and people who you don't know feel on you. Let the delivery people feel on you, and then they'll feel better about making deliveries and stuff at your house. But feel on to see what you got, friends and family. Do all that stuff to make sure that you don't have bumps inside of your breasts. And please get your mammograms before that age that they're telling y'all to get the mammograms, because people who is young is getting breast cancer also. Check on yourself. A lot of y'all are still not doing your yearly checkups about your whole body. So I know that you're not doing the 6 months on your monkey. I'm going to need for y'all to tighten up. We got to do better. A lot of y'all is not going to make it to heaven because you did not get your monkey checked on the regular on earth. I'm just trying to tell you something that I'm going to tell you when you get to the gate and you crying, why I can't get in? Why I can't get in? Let me tell you. Let me run it down because they gave me the list of why you ain't finna get in. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that right there. So I'm just trying to save lives or at the minimum, save breasts out here in these streets. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Mañana. I am out of here, man.